We have Gagate, Gamit, Gonzaga, Mondoñedo, Arroyo, Troncoso, and Dali Versosa. We have MJ Phillips, Rem Palma, Jonas Abete. That's Chisa. It's supposed to be Chisa. It's Brooke Van Sickle, Myla Pablo.
That he used in Game 2, and indeed, he used Chisa and Jonas Abete to start for the Petrogas Angels this set 1.
So a couple of adjustments here on the side of the Petrogas Angels, which Paneng mentioned worked for them in game number 2 of this series. Gagate will try. They bump this one to Sabete, challenging the blockers of ZUS Coffee. They go to Arroyo from the left pin. That was saved.
Oh, good save.
It's still alive, still playable. They send this one over. Chance for the blue shirts. And they give this one to Gagate, gets the first point of the ball game.
Mentioned the same lineup from Petrogas Angels, but this is a change in the lineup for ZUS Coffee because Jov Gonzaga will start for their squad.
And we all know how lethal Jov can be as well. She's been an integral part of this ZUS Coffee team. Even if they're veterans, they still experience the jitters, especially going up against a very fearless squad like ZUS Coffee, hungry for their first semifinals appearance. They're going to save this one. Easy over. Chance again for the blue shirts. So Gamit is blocked. Single block. Chance now for Petrogas. Pablo again. Great defense from both teams. Asaet sets up MJ Phillips. Nothing yet. So as early as now, loving the hustle that these two squads are showing. Back row. Blocked.
That was a long rally, and it ended with a kill block from ZUS Coffee.
And this block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank. MJ Phillips here for the Petrogas Angels. And it's also good to note that Coach Jerry actually used to coach Petrogas. So a lot of familiar players to him. Saet goes to MJ for the quick. You know, the points that she can get, as well as that leadership experience. Good save from Jonah. Brooke. Babalik sa Petrogas. Chisaet decides to go to BVS again.
Oh,
Dug up.
Grabe yung defense si Jov Gonzaga.
Against Brooke also, nonetheless. All right, Chisaet finds Brooke. Trying to make something happen, and she does.
Of course, that was a fast drop ball actually from Van Sickle. Take a look at that.
Second best middle blocker at the end of the preliminary round, or the qualifying round rather. So you all know how talented she is. An excellent net coverage always for her, except that time because it will go to BVS. And just like that, you're saying na medyo quiet siya itong first set. Ito na nga, 4 points agad. Chisa, it was served. Arroyo makes do. Saet. The toss to Brooke. Nobody there for ZUS Coffee. And it's like there's no pressure at all on their end.
That's right.
Very loose how they're playing right now as compared to ZUS Coffee. Sabete. That's a great dive there by Tempiatura, saving that one. However, the blocking here for ZUS Coffee, keeping them alive in the first set. I mean, Thea Gagate has been incredible. 5 points. ZUS Coffee trying to play catch-up here in the first set. 3 points down. Saet, they need a good swing. They go to Brooke. Arroyo from the left pin. And that is good for Chini Arroyo, joining the scoring party here for ZUS Coffee, led by, of course, Thea Gagate. Take a look at this. With the way that they have been playing also the past couple of games, especially in the series. Sabete. They're going to give this one to Troncoso. Is blocked. And finally, a block here for the Angels.
That was Jonas Abete closing down the line for the Petrogas Angels.
21 serving 24. They need a good swing to end this set. They go to Maiza Pontillas, and as always, the veteran delivers, much to the delight of the Petrogas Angels faithful in attendance here in ZUS Sports. Well, take
Take a look at that angle. Medyo hindi rin okay yung pwesto ni
early on because it will be very, very challenging for them in the long run. Here we go, set number 2, Petrogas versus ZUS Coffee. Here comes Brooke Van Sickle. What a great dive there. Save of the ball. They bump this one to Sabete. They agagate with a quick. You got players diving on the court. Great defense from both these squads. Back set to Jov Gonzaga. That is outside. Koji. Gagate with a kill.
Look at that.
above her blockers. That was Thea Gagate.
Saet to Phillips, and I think they were planning that also before, after that service error, para nag-usap na si Chi at si MJ.
May set play na sila kagad, but they...
Very effective middle blocker, very talented as well. Speaking of, right on cue, we got MJ Phillips.
But credit that point also to Chi Saet because na-identify na ng Thunderbells na front row.
6 points now for MJ Phillips. Gonzaga rolls it over. Same with Brooke. But Brooke gets it. 2-point lead for the Angels. Myla Pablo will serve. Mondoñedo back set to Gamit. Saet to Phillips. Not this time. One hand.
Oh! Veteran move, Chi Saet.
The semifinals and gets to face the Creamline Cool Smashers this weekend. Gamit denied.
One-on-one block there from BVS. Not a good response from the Thunderbells coming from a timeout.
5-point lead now for Petrogas. Chini Arroyo, she's been silent. Saet finds Brooke. X marks the spot as always for BVS.
Now BVS is on fire. Sunod-sunod na yung puntos na binibigay niya dito for Petrogas Angels.
Manning the middle.
She will actually be an opposite hitter.
Oh, that's right. So very interesting adjustments now that we have here from Coach Koji. Of the blue shirts will serve. Saet, the BVS from the left. Bump set to Gonzaga.
That's inside. Right in the corner pocket of the Petrogas Angels. Angels checking in for Rem Palma.
Saet, combination play here for Petrogas. Does it work? Arroyo. Saet. Brooke. Oh, smart move.
Yeah.
From Brooke Van Sickle. 11 excellent sets for Chi Saet. She will serve. 24, serving 17. They need a good swing.
Oh, what a save.
Credit that to Myla Pablo and Tempiatura. Back set. Gonzaga. Ooh. It will go to ZUS Coffee. Opponent will be, I'm pretty sure they're watching this game as well. Here we go, set number 3. Brooke Van Sickle starting us up hot here in the third set. Saet, of course, will go to Brooke. You know, everything that she touches just turns into gold. Talking about BVS. Another good serve from Saet. Mondoñedo back set to Gonzaga. Soft touch. No coverage there for Petrogas. Janelle Cheng as well as Maiza Pontillas checking in. We're tied 16 all. Claw goes to Thea. She's been quiet here in this third set. They go to Brooke from the back. Still alive. Chini from the left pin. Saved by Brooke. Nobody there. Very close third set, closer than any of the other sets that we've had.
Good set. And what a finish from Arroyo.
On deck to serve. They go to Gagate off the hands of Pablo. 18 excellent sets now for Chi. They're up by 1 point. Gonzaga was not ready for it. Brooke, however, was. Troncoso. They're going to call it a point for Chai.
She's the leading scorer so far for the Petrogas Angels.
23 big points for BVS. It's a good serve from her. Troncoso with a push. Good cover.
Oh, what a back roll from Arroyo.
Arroyo just putting it away with so much confidence as well.
Ng start or 3 steps, 4 steps, but that one, 2 steps lang, but she was still able to hit that ball.
Good up. Arroyo again.
That one a good first ball from Jov. Oh!
Lucky cover there for ZUS Coffee. They go to MJ. And of course, Phillips, you know, when you give it to her. So it's been a long journey for them. Oh, clearly outside. Unsuccessful. 23 all. Mental fortitude needed for both these teams. They go to Myla Pablo.
Good check.
Sending this one to Chini. They call this one outside. ZUS Coffee. Composure, much needed. Mondoñedo will go to Gagate.
That's a block.
And she is a block. What a finish here for the Petrogas Angels. Giving ZUS Coffee a taste of their own medicine. We've been raving about their blocking.